Hey there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Austrian Spider. So, yeah, today we're trying a new game, and this game is called Parkitect, I think. And yeah, I've bought it about yesterday and started it today the first time, and yeah, I quite like it because it is a simulation game of a like theme park, just like Planet Coaster, but it is in a different like art style. So in Planet Coaster you can turn the camera in every like angle you want. In this one you just have 4 angles, and yeah, this is the biggest change, but you will see later in the game also some other changes. So here you can see me just building the first like the first it is like the first entrance area, the first park area, and I've decided to build there a little lake with some benches around it so that people can sit down. There also will be and there on the left side, on the left down side of the screen, there then also will be our first coaster, but this will be late in this episode. So you can see me just placing down some benches and so on, and also some lights because I think they look quite cool in this game at night. We also will build our first like building with some shops in it. I will try with this to cover the depot right next to the entrance, because in this game the people don't want to see this entrance, well, it's all for sure because no one wants to see this, I think, when you're in the theme park. And yeah, so there you can see me just placing down some of the, how they called, some of the flower beds, I think. And there also will be then some trees in this area so that you can fill them with some like shiny things. They've tried to use this like window flowers and so on, but it don't quite work out. So I did it then. So then here you can just see me trying to place down the first building. I've started with building with this wall, but I will change them later in the game. This will be then something like an American art style or something like this. And yeah. So there I figured out this would be a cool thing with something like a roof before it. This will also be placed later. And this is a house with several like how is called, several floors, but the problem is at this moment I haven't found the windows. I will try to search them later because it looks quite strange without windows, this building, but I think it's okay. I've covered a lot of the place with some roofs, but I will add them later in the game. So here you can see there this small entry right on the on the like left back side of the house is just for the like workers there so that you can get there and give them some food. And people won't see them there because I will cover it in some seconds, I think. So here I am just searching what I can find in these menus, and I've tried to cover this fronts, but it don't work out well. It don't work out well. But yeah, here you can just see me in a blazing town. The next like stage, this won't be any like real stage, but it will make the like base for the floor, for the like roof on the top. And yeah, so then also on the right side there I will do something like a small tower or something like this. And yeah, you can just try me to place a good roof like this. I'm quite happy with this one. I think it looks good, really nice. But I've tried to find other like things for it, but I don't think I found anything. And yeah, so I've tried and then later to build it again like this. Okay. So right now about this game, I think it is a quite good game. We will play there sometimes with it, but I think this will be something like not so active as City Skylines or Planet Coaster Let's Play. So this will come when it comes, and there will be no special plan. like every time on my channel. So then here I've tried to make a good color for the, what do you call it, for the like the poles, I think. Yeah, poles. And yeah, so there you can see like the top floor. There's all the first one built, and there I've started with placing down this like art of pieces, because I'm liking them more. Okay, yeah. So then here I'm just trying to look what I can make for the walls. I think I'm placing them down like in this moment or a moment later, I don't know right now. Yeah, but I will place them down in some seconds or some minutes. Okay, so then here you can see me trying to figure out what would look cool, like this one. And there I have this like tower there on the side with this roof that I'm right now deleting, I'm sorry, but I will add it later in the game again. So this like tower I think has a good style, I'm liking it quite a lot, and yeah. So then here you can see me trying to get this to a good color, and I've decided to use this brown one because it looks quite cool I think, and I like this style. So I think this was it from this building, so I will get back to you with some commentaries when we are building the coasters. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse until this. So I'm back from time lapse, and yeah, here you can just see placing down the last roof like scaffoldings, and they aren't all the same high, but I think it's okay, or I will change this later. So then there you can see me just searching for a good coaster. I've like started with a children coaster for children, just because this is the entry place where all like children want to go and they don't want to go through the whole park for a children coaster. So yeah, later we will have a lot of bigger coasters, but at the start we will just have some small one like this. So it goes like through a mountain area I've decided to, and yeah, you can just see me placing down something like the, how is it called? Something like the layout. I'm quite happy with this layout. I've tried to place a lot of things there, and yeah, at the end there are some small curves for this, because I think they're looking quite nice, but yeah, you can see me there just trying out to figure something other one, but it don't work out quite well. So I've just like used this one and got it with this one to the station. And yeah, you can now see me placing down the scenery, something like some hills on this like flat area. And yeah, so there I've made a quite big queue for this one, because later in the game there will be a lot of people using this, I think. And yeah, because all this building also need some special workers for them, like for the food things they are needing like this carrier people that are carrying it. And yeah, so here you can see me just placing down the first like mountain in the area, so it has to build a tunnel. It looks quite cool, I think, also with some small tunnels in it. And yeah, I've tried to make something like realistic terrain there. I think it turned out quite well. And yeah, there you can see me just sometimes making some big mistakes like this one. And yeah, so here I've tried to cover this one fully, but then there I've decided to use some rocks for this. I will also place in there later more rocks, but right now I think it's enough rocks for this one. So then there I'm placing some trees down, something like some higher areas there will be some pine trees, and some lower areas there will be this normal trees. And yeah, you can see the first people are going into this one really fast. So with this one I've tried to make some details for this one, like some dirt and some stones in the area. Here you can see them just going in. They are waiting quite a lot for this small like thing. There's a small mountain lake. I like it a lot, this like small lake, but it isn't like finished yet. There will be a bigger sea right next to it that I will also build in the next part, I think. Then here I searched some area for some trees and some plants and so on. Just like I've made it there then. So I think this was the like main thing here. And yeah, in one of the next episodes we will try to finish the like marking area in the first, and when you go first in the park you have a lot of buildings and so on for like marketing area and so on. So this will be the things of the next episode. And yeah, if you like this video I would appreciate it if you would like it. If you want to see more, subscribe to me. And yeah, if you want to support me you can also write a comment, because this one helps me a lot. So yeah, see ya, bye.